Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Umineko. We had the boring adult to talk about boring adult financial stuff, and now hopefully we'll be back to kids talking about less boring kid stuff.
今日のお昼にお外で女の人にあれは誰？
おお、何度も言ってる。ベアトリーチェ。
マリアは以前にベアトリーチェと会ったことがあるの？
おお、毎年会ってる。
毎年？この六軒島のお屋敷で？
おお。
じゃわからないでしょ。そうなの？
うん。
いつから会ってるの？何年前から？
おお、わかんない。
わからない？どうして？去年？一昨年？
もっと前から。おお。
Rosa was astonished. Only the Urshirimiya family mansion existed on this island. So there was no way that there were any humans other than themselves on this island, except for the crazy hobo in the woods. And yet, Maria said that she had been meeting with that suspicious woman every year during the family conference. If what Maria said was the truth, then that strange woman called Beatrice had been at the family conference every year. That's insane. Is she saying that some eerie woman was at the family conference every year and none of us ever noticed it? Even though Rosa had just met herself a couple of hours ago in the Rose Garden, she was overcome with a strange emotion which told her not to accept that existence. What in the world did I meet with earlier today in the Rose Garden as the typhoon grew close and the winds blew strong?
マリア、あなたは毎年彼女と会ってると言ったわね。会って何をしてるの？
お歌を歌ったり、魔法を習ったり、魔法陣の書き方も習うの。
そう。それはすごいわね。マリアがよく自由帳じゃない、魔法陣を書いたりしてるわよね。それも彼女に教えてもらったの？
ベアトリーチェにね、お手本書いてもらうの。ほらほら、見て見て。
Maria joyfully fished around in her handbag. Then, she drew out a single notebook and began opening to that page. Most of the pages were covered with drawings that were literally scribbles. All of them were occult-like things, and while it might sound rude to Maria, who was joyfully flipping through the pages, they were all creepy. Maria, I told you to stop accepting candy from strangers. On each page Maria opened to, we forgot to put in a background. Furthermore, at a glance, Rosa realized that Maria hadn't drawn them. The strength of the strokes, the thickness of the lines, how clean the shape was. This by itself wasn't enough to guess the background of the person who had written it, but it was enough for Rosa to understand that it was someone definitely older than Maria. Rosa had to accept it now. There really was a person on this Rokenjima that she herself hadn't known existed until now. And this person had come to the family conference every year to play with Maria.
マリア、その魔女のベアトリーチェはここに住んでいるの？それとも私たちのように島の外に住んでいるの？
おう、ベアトリーチェは六軒島の魔女だからこの島に住んでる。
じゃあ親族会議のない日にこの島にいるというの？じゃわからないでしょ。どうなの？
What in the... I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How long has this unknown witch been living on this island? I used to live on this island. I lived on this island, passing the time in the mansion, in the rose garden, and even so, I never encountered a witch like that. Never, supposedly. Are you just not special enough, maybe?
Mama? Mama? どうしたの? Mama?
頭が痛い。
I was probably getting a little mixed up with my memories from when I was a young girl. When I was a young girl, unlike Maria, I was very frightened of the witch. So for me, the name Beatrice was a synonym for something frightening. So surely, my feeling of fear for my days as a young girl has been revived because a woman calling herself that has appeared. She couldn't be a witch. She's obviously a human, calling herself Beatrice, right? That's right. That witch entrusted me with an envelope. What in the world could that be? Rosa pulled that Western-style envelope out of her pocket. It was the Western-style envelope which bore the Ushirimiya family crest, which Kinzo had used on his personal letters. And it had even been sealed with a red sealing wax by the head's ring, which Kinzo held. Which meant this envelope belonged to the Ushirimiya head. In other words, it was from Father. Why was a woman calling herself Beatrice holding it? And why did she give it to me? That's right. I'm sure he said to read this aloud at dinner. What in the world could be written inside? An uncertainty gripped Rosa, as if opening this envelope would release a ridiculous object of misfortune. However, at the same time, a little curiosity sprouted up, causing her to want to find out what was written inside before the other siblings. Using common sense, one could guess that a huge resolution somehow related to Father's inheritance was probably written inside. Actually, since she had been made to hold it by a woman who called herself Beatrice, there was no way that wasn't related. Did it mean that this person wants, not just the 4, but a total of 5 people to be included in the inheritance? I needed a large sum of money, and I couldn't wait long. I felt like a sinful daughter for discussing the distribution of Father's inheritance while he was still alive. However, this was no time to keep everything pretty. And I was even consulting with Rudolph Nissan and Evan Nissan in order to get some money out of Cross Nissan. With myself in this situation, I can't help but foresee misfortune. What could be written in here? I'm sure there must be something frightening written. Shall I first read it secretly myself? The only reason I would say no to that would be because you'd break the wax seal, and that might lead people to believe that this isn't an actual official letter. Just saying. The witch had requested it be done at the dinner table when everyone was gathered. However, didn't that mean that she could just have read it aloud herself at the dinner table? Why did she go to all the trouble of entrusting it to me? In other words, was that because it didn't matter whether I secretly read it beforehand? It would be better to secretly read the contents first. I understand that it would be breaking my promise. But this is no longer the time to keep things pretty. It would probably be good to discuss it with Evan Nissan and Rudolph Nissan, depending on the contents. Nissan and the rest are always really good thinkers when it comes to this kind of thing. When I gulped, and I put my hand to the red sealing wax, something suddenly pulled on my sleeve, and I let out a small scream.
何？マリアなの？驚かせないで。何？
ダメ。
The same sign of misfortune as the witch appeared in Maria's expression, sending a tingle up Rosa's spine while making my computer make noises.
ベアトリーチェはママにその手紙は晩餐で読みなさいって言った。魔女の約束は破っちゃダメだよ。
違うわよ。ちょっと封筒を見ただけじゃない。約束は守るわよ。ママもいつもマリアに約束は守りなさいって言ってるもんね。ママももちろん約束は守るわよ。
うん、ママはいい子。
Thanks, Maria.
その笑い方可愛くないからやめなさい。
おお。
そういえばマリアも封筒をもらったわよね。中には何て書いてあったの？
開けてない。ベアトリーチェは開ける時が来るまで開けちゃダメって言った。だから大事に持ってる。うん。
そうマリアはベアトリーチェの言うことはちゃんと聞くのね。
うん。マリアはベアトリーチェの弟子だからお師匠の言うことはちゃんと聞くの。
そう。
Rosa realized something. Mixed in with Maria's gaze was the light of a person other than Maria. If she broke the rules and opened the envelope here, Beatrice would probably know about it. Because Maria was the witch's disciple. Maria communicated with that witch.
だから安心するようベアトリーチェに言ってね。
うん。伝える。
ねえマリア、ベアトリーチェとお話をしたいんだけど、どうすれば会えるのかしら。
知らない。ベアトリーチェはとても気まぐれだからいつも突然姿を現すの。マリアからは会う方法を知らない。でもね、いつもマリアのことを見てるの。だからマリアが困っていると後できっと助けてくれるの。きっとね、姿を消してマリアの近くに隠れてるんだよ。
その笑いをやめなさいといつも言ってるでしょ。
Rosa reflexively hit Maria on the head. That put a stop to Maria's laughing voice, but it wasn't able to erase the color of misfortune that had risen to those eyes. Rosa swore. She swore that, at least until they left this island, she must not leave Maria alone. She couldn't allow an unknown being to make direct contact with her daughter anymore. Of course, I'm sure that's not going to stop that in the slightest. Please don't be boring adults. Please don't be boring adults. Please don't be boring adults.
Maria,
Yay! Not boring adults.
またローザおばさんに叱られてるのかな?
Since they had met Maria in the airport, she had been romping around about Halloween the whole time. But maybe she had cut loose a little too much. And acted a little too boisterous on the plane, on the boat, and during lunch. Because Rosa had warned her several times. In times like that, Aunt Rosa would rarely scold her in front of people. More commonly, she would call Maria into the shadows and scold her when they were alone. So since Maria had been called off somewhere, they thought she must be getting scolded. When they looked at the clock, they realized that it was almost 6 o'clock. They couldn't really imagine that Maria had been scolded this whole time. Maybe it was time for some anime she watched every week to start. She had probably stayed in the mansion's parlor the whole time.
ひょっとす
I'm
ると
sure.
バトラ様がお目覚めになって一緒に遊ばれているのかもしれませんね。
マリアちゃんにとってバトラ君は新しい友達のような感じだったろうからね。そのバトラ君と飛行場でハロウィンごっこをするのがきっととても楽しかったんだよ。
バトラもずいぶんはしゃいでたな。あいつ図体はでかくなったってのに中身は昔から全然変わらねえぜ。
そうですね。バトラ様は6年前のままでいてくださった気がします。
シャノンは6年前のバトラ君のこと覚えてるんだ。
ええ。何しろ大層お元気な方でしたから。
僕も6年前に4人で遊んだことを思い出すよ。シャノンはだいぶお姉さん風だったね。
そうだな。今よりしっかりしてた気がするぜ。
それはあの頃は身の程をわきまえておりませんでしたもので、いろいろと失礼いたしました。
いいよ、そんな礼儀云々は。仕事中はともかく、こうして休み時間に過ごす時の僕らはあの頃から変わらない仲良しで居続けたいね。
そうだぜ。使用人のシャノンとオフの時の作用は使い分けていいだろう。奴隷じゃないんだぜ。使用人の仕事をしてるだけじゃないかよ。私はシャノンとは、サヨとは一番古い友人だと思ってるぜ。
ありがとうございます、お嬢様。
It seemed that Shannon understood the hidden meaning behind Jessica's words. Because she had heard a little bit about Jessica's and Cannon's history from both of them. Apparently, George had also been informed about that history, more or less. As George approached the window, he looked up at the darkening, raining sky.
カノン君はまだ幼いのに考え方が少し背伸びしてるところがあると思うんです。
いや、もうよしてくれよ。まあ私も雰囲気に流されてたところはあったと思うしさ。まあシャノンたちのことを見てちょっと羨ましいとか思って気がせいていたところもあったかもしれねえな。私のことなんかどうでもいいだろ。それよりジョージ兄さんたちの方はどういう感じなんだよ。だいぶいい感じなんだろ。
どうなんでしょう。
とてもいい感じだよ。
Shannon was lost for words, her face red, while George answered brightly and immediately. That carefree attitude made it obvious that their relationship was proceeding so perfectly, it would make anyone envious.
やけるぜ。ってことはシャノンもそのうち寿大社ってわけなんだ。
どうなんでしょう。私には
どうなんだろうね。僕にもわからないね。
George laughed like he was being mean and drew closer to Shannon. It was probably the way they usually flirted when they were alone. Jessica could only smile bitterly and say, yes, thank you, that's enough.
僕には夢がある。それは一国一城の主になりたいというビジネス的な野望だけじゃない。生涯を共にできる伴侶と幸せな家族を築きたいという夢もある。子供は最低でも2人欲しいとか、家族で一緒にできるスポーツをしたいねとか、他にもいろいろ。そんな話をよくシャノンとはするよ。こんなことを話すといつもシャノンには気が早いですねと笑われるんだけど、 僕はこの年のうちからもうなぜか落ち着いた老後のことを考えてしまうんだよ。元気に成長した子供たちと駆け回る孫たちと、そういうものに囲まれていつまでもシャノンと二人ゆっくりと余生を送れたらなって。
そりゃ確かに気の早い話だぜ。でもなんていうのか、そのジョージ兄さんらしい話だな。
そんな家族に囲まれたらさぞ素敵でしょうね。
To Shannon, who had been raised in an orphanage, that harmonious image of a family was probably something she yearned after. And George, who promised that he would definitely grant that wish for her, was surely a fitting person for her to spend her life with. Shannon was an important friend to Jessica. George was surely the one most fit to entrust that friend's future to.
まあ水を差すわけじゃねえけど、秀吉おじさんはともかくエヴァおばさんとかどうなわけ？説得は大変じゃないの？
そんなことは誰も気にする必要はないよ。僕が誰を伴侶に選ぶかは誰にもはばかられない。シャノンは僕が幸せにする。それに誰の許可が？
ジョージ兄さんかっこいいぜ。よくそんな恥ずかしいセリフを堂々と。昔の兄さんはそういうキャラじゃなかったと思ったんだけどな。
男子3日合わざれば刮目して待つべしさ。僕だって成長する。シャノンを幸せにするために僕はもっともっと勉強してふさわしい男に成長するつもりだよ。
Did George even realize how embarrassing the words coming out of his mouth were? His face turned very slightly red, and he scratched his head.
ジョージさん。
大丈夫。母さんは確かにごねるかもしれないけど、僕に任せておけばいい。親族全員に君が僕の伴侶だと認めさせてみせる。
すっげえな。シャノンが羨ましいぜ、まったく。
そこまで言ってもらえて恐縮です。
っていうかよ、私はお邪魔虫なんじゃないかって気がしてきたぜ。席を外した方がいいか？
When Jessica stood up from the bed she'd been sitting on, smiling bitterly, at that very moment the phone rang. Before Jessica picked up the receiver, wondering what business they could have, Shannon looked at the clock, taken aback. Somehow or another, it seemed that she had taken too long on her break.
すみません。私、お勤めの時間を忘れておりました。これで失礼します。
At the same time that Jessica had picked up the phone, Shannon began dashing out of the room.
ああ、シャノン、またいつもの時間にいつもの場所で。
失礼します。
もしもし、ジェシカです。ああ、ゲンジさん。はい、シャノンは今そっちに戻ってますよ。私たちが引き止めちゃったんです。叱らないでやってください。ええ、はい。
そっか、もうじき夕飯の準備の時間なんだね。
I can tell we're slowly trekking our way towards the death again, probably. Anyway, we'll stop for there for today. And, did we learn anything really especially interesting today? We learned that Rosa doesn't really want to accept the existence of the witch. As, you know, expected, of course. And we learned that George and Shannon are still going strong. I think that's about all we got for now. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for more Umineko. Bye!